Hey, 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 Lynette here. Um, I'm here to talk to you guys about something I feel like is very important to me. It's how we stop dimming our lights. Um, have you ever, well, let me just say, for me, I can remember being a little girl, like it goes back. Um, being on an A honor roll and allowing people's jealousy and hate to stop me from doing my best and giving my all to myself. I went from being a B honor roll student to being a dropout because of how other people felt about themselves and me allowing them to project it onto me. Um, I went from doing all kind of stuff. When I say was good at so many things, and I allowed other people's thoughts, meanness, all of that to project onto me. And when I say I became a totally different person, I had a reading done yesterday. Well, it was just y'all need to go check her out, Queen Cup. Um, she be raw with it. You feel me? But yeah, just I don't know. I just came here. I just feel like talking to y'all because after that reading, it was just like, well, damn, how deep does it really go? Uh, when I say have me doing so much thinking about some things, like when I say people you think is rooting for you, be against you, once you just sit by yourself and look at the situations. When I say people who you love, just because you love them, don't assume that they got the same feeling for you. Let me just say, I allowed myself to be in situations because of love for people who I knew wasn't good for me, you know, to where I start physically showing the energy that was around me. When I say physically, I mean weight wise, I mean dressing wise. You know how you, let's see, how I say this. You know how I don't even know. I can't find the words. Maybe I'm supposed to be switching it. Let me just say this. On a movie I was just watching with my kids, Frosty the Snowman. It's not part one, it's part two, I believe. Where the dad, he was the mayor, right? If you ain't see this, spoiler alert, but it's an old movie, so anyways. He was the mayor, he ran a tight ship, whatever, whatnot. When he was a little boy, his daddy did magic tricks and all this, so he didn't believe in magic until he met Frosty. But as soon as he tried to show somebody Frosty disappeared, right? So years go by, he grows up, have his own family. And he just run his tight ship because he no longer believe in magic, because he thought his mom was playing tricks on him about Frosty. So his sons and their friends actually get to meet Frosty, but he allowed the principal in the movie to tell him Frosty wasn't real. Like, nigga, you still ain't see what you saw. Yeah, you saw it, but I'm telling you, you ain't see it. So he's sitting in the house staring at a TV with, they ain't talking about nothing, in his head going crazy, right? All because he allowed somebody else to project something onto him. He allowed this evil little troll's thoughts and feelings to become his. So now he's lost. And that was me. I was in that state for so long and didn't even know it. I'm sitting here, like, where I'm from, all the females just gotta be a CNA or a nurse. That's pretty much, if that's what you do, you made it, you accomplished, right? But I always wanted more than that. But after years of suppressing myself and dimming my light for others, that's what I end up doing, until I was just like, fuck that. God sat me down and was like, nah, that ain't what you want. That ain't what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be doing something way better than this, besides wiping ass. Don't get me wrong, I loved it when I did it, but it wasn't for me. So, I'm just here to say, don't dim your light for nobody. If you feel like you got a person that's talking to you, oh, my kids this and my kids that, and you gotta, in order to make them feel better, you gotta tell them, well, my kids this and my kids that as well. If you gotta do that and don't talk to your kids or don't talk to yourself all the time, oh, my car tearing up, and you feel bad, like, that's what us empaths go through. Like, we go through all kind of feelings and emotions with people because we try to better their situation. We always try to help people who don't necessarily need our help. They just need to get out their own way. I feel like I'm all over the place, but yeah, it's a point I'm making. If you got this person that's always coming to you telling you, oh, girl, I don't know how I'm going to do this and I don't do that, and how I'm going to do this and that, and you telling them, you sometimes can also be giving your power to them. So now all of a sudden, where they was sitting there complaining about stuff and the situations they was complaining about, now all of a sudden you having those problems and they not. That's because you decided to give your power to them. Stop giving your power to people. Feel like distance yourself and learn yourself so you don't be sitting there giving your powers away. It's a lot that I had to realize as an adult that I was doing as a child, as a teen, as a young adult. Like, now, it was so much that I wasn't paying attention to because I wanted these people to understand me, because I never fitted in. But knowing what I know now, if I knew it then, I'd be in a whole different spot in my life, or a place in my life. But I'm thankful for the lessons. I have not taken any losses. I only gained lessons. But I have started to take my power back from people. I have started to protect myself against those type of people, because when you don't see your light, others do. I heard that from a spiritual sage. She's a reader. Love her. She be on it as well. Her spirit guides be telling like it is. But when you don't see your light, they see it. And they gonna do whatever it takes to get some of that energy from you. And now knowing is like, yeah, I'm not giving none of my sauce out. Y'all can, go ahead, bye-bye. What is that? But, yeah, you got to, what you call it? What's the word she say? Discernment with people who coming in and out your life. Stop letting people use you when you know that these people talk shit about you. These people wouldn't give two fucks about you. These people pretty much just draining you just because they feel like they can. Stop giving them power. If they need something, no, I ain't got it. Or I don't know. Go find your own sources. You know what I'm saying? Because with everybody, the answers we need is within us. It's up to us to channel those answers, to do the work and meditate to get those answers. But this video is only for those who, I'll say, are in the same light or same what you call that, chosen ones, I guess, because it's only a few who I really just peep on YouTube that has the same mindset as me. You kind of gravitate towards the ones who on the same level as you. And that's pretty much, I've been in hermit mode, and that's all I've been doing. But at the same time, I'm learning myself more and more. I'm learning who's for me, who's not for me, and how to handle the situation. I accept everybody for who they are. I accept them for what they do. But I don't have to accept them trying to take my power or them trying to use me in any way, shape, or form. That I don't accept. It's like certain things you can be like, no. Power in the tongue. I heard a guy say, I forgot his name. If I find him, I'll remember it. I'll tag him down below or something like that. Leave him in the comments or something. But he was like, how you go keep praying and praying and praying for something, and yeah, I am all over the place. But anyways, it's still some gems in here. He was like, how you go keep praying and praying and praying for some stuff, and God gave you the power to command it. Like, he gave you the power to command stuff and speak stuff into your life and out of your life. And I speak those people out of my life. I speak that negativity out of my life. I speak all of the shit that they put on me or said about me or try to project onto me. I speak that out of my life. Because ain't no way I should be going through anything that they're going through because I felt sorry for them or I tried to help them. You get what I'm saying? Or they just, oh, I need you to listen to my problems. No more of that. I got my own stuff to deal with, so therefore you go handle your stuff and I'll deal with me, boo-boo. So yeah, you got the power in the tongue to be like, look, I command you and your shit up out my life. And how it flows, it flows. If they try to, give you a cold shoulder after that, they wasn't meant for you. If they understand, then hey, you know who for you. But anyways, I ain't trying to make this no long-winded video. I've been talking for about 15 minutes now. But I hope y'all get something from this. If you do, leave a comment. Tell me what's going on. If you like, my head itch, excuse me. If you like the intel, I will be doing more videos. I'm waiting on my new cards to come in. I got tired of doing the same Moonology Oracle card readings. I got some more cards. They should be here Tuesday. So cross your fingers. I'll be doing some more readings. But at the same time, I'm still doing some work on myself. So I might be posting more videos tomorrow or later on today, depending on how I feel. If not, I'll see y'all when I see y'all.